Doing one you gave him.
The first poem that I think I did publicly was the one I got from you. 3 monkeys sat in a coconut tree, discussing things, as I said to me. Said one to the other, now listen you two, there's a certain rumor that can't be true, that man descended from our noble race. Why, the idea is a disgrace. No monkey ever deserted his wife, starved her babies, and ruined her life. And another thing it won't do. Let's go out at night, get on a stew, grab a gun or a club or a knife, take some other monkey's life. Yes, man descended, the ornery cuss. But he never descended from one of us.
And when was that?
I was doing part of that, and Debbie found the rest of it or something. I don't know where she found it.
It was actually at Scott's parents' house.
All I remembered was just a little bit of it. So once I got it in my hands, I decided, well, I'll just memorize it, and I'll always have it.
Well, were you like in your 40s or something? 40s or 50s?
Well, no, if it was at Scott's parents' house, it was in the last 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and he's 40.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm going to go home.
Thank you.
Thank you. Linda, thank you so much.
You got another one coming in about 45 minutes, so she's a good help, too.
Okay.
Hey, we'll take the rest of the night off.
I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll take the rest of the night off. Is that okay? No.
I don't know whether you're supposed to be on or not.
See you guys.
Bye. Bye.
That's one thing I don't do is keep track of who comes when. I figure that's their responsibility.
Good thing they do.
Well, Dad, I think there's a whole generation there that, well, maybe not a whole generation, but there's a few that haven't heard I'm My Own Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you think they might like that?
I think they might like that. I don't know about singing it, but they might like to hear it, unless you have to sing it.
I'm not have to sing it to do it right. Many, many years ago, when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as could be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon they two were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law, changed my very life. For my daughter was my mother, but she was my father's wife. To complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. My little baby then became a brother-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, so it made me very sad. For if he was my uncle, then it also made him brother of the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course was my stepmother. My father's wife then had a son who kept him on the run, and he became my grandchild, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, 'cause although she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Now, if my wife is my grandmother, then I'm her grandchild. And every time I think of this, it nearly drives me wild. For now I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my grandpa.
Does anybody remember the song that Jack Fry led Saturday evening of the Engle reunion in town, where it was oh, and then it was this.
It was there pineapple under the sea.
What?
The SpongeBob song? No, I don't think it's SpongeBob.
Well, where he had us touch the head and that. I gotta contact him because.
It wasn't the one when the Eagles came to town.
No.